up? It's Tara. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you've never been here before. Today is a very special day because today, iPhone X, iOS 11, lots of fun things happening. If I'm being honest, today is actually the day before it all comes out. But I am ahead of the game because I downloaded iOS 11 2 weeks ago. So I've been able to kind of see what it's about and play around with it and get to share my top 10 favorite things. Right now, while filming this, I don't know what the iPhone 8 is going to look like, but I can promise you I will get it. I already know that it has to be in my hands at some point soon. So once I get it, I will be doing a full review on the iPhone 8 itself. But for today's video, we are doing an iPhone 8 iOS 11 hack video. I don't really know if you can call them hacks, but people on the internet call them hacks. So that's why I'm calling it hacks. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. Just click it down below, and also make sure to click the little bell next to it so you get notified whenever I post videos, and also give me a thumbs up if you like videos like this. Also, last thing before I get into it, let me know in the comments what phone you have. Do you have the current iPhone? Are you gonna get the 8? Do you have an Android? Do you have a flip phone? Let me know. I'm very curious. But let's just get into hack number 1. The first hack is that you can make your control center however you want to have it. You can have whatever apps in there. It's totally customizable now, which is incredible and something that I really hoped that they would do. So you just go into your settings and you go to control center, and then you click customize controls. And here you can see all of the apps and stuff that you have already in there, and then see the ones that you could add afterwards. So as you can see, I've already added a bunch of extra ones, such as screen recording, low power mode, notes, just things that I would want to be super accessible. I have in there now, like my alarm too, which is great. And that leads me to my second hack, which is that iPhone now allows screen recording on your phone without having to download any like third-party apps. So now it's already there. So I'm actually screen recording right now, which is how you're seeing it on the screen here. Pretty exciting stuff. Also, a fun hack with this new thing is that you can actually just screen record people's Snapchat. So before you open them, you can have screen recording on. This is probably like really bad and you're not supposed to do this. And also just like mean to your friends if they don't want you to. Guys, the lighting's gonna change a lot today. There's clouds going by and I cannot control it, so I apologize for the change of lighting. But yeah, so if you have your screen recording on while you open a snap, that's just gonna get saved into your camera roll, which is kind of crazy and kind of mean, and they won't even be able to see that you screenshotted it or anything because you didn't. So that's if you wanna be like a sneaky sneak. I wouldn't use it for that purpose. I'm mostly using it for this purpose. The third thing you can do with iOS 11 is so cool, but can also be dangerous. You can send your friends money in your text messages. So my dad is the only person that I know that has it right now, so I can send him money, but no one else in my contacts because they don't have iOS 11. You'll have this bar on the bottom, and that'll be with anyone that has iOS 11 as well. So there's a bunch of options. You can send exactly where you are on Google Maps. You can send them GIFs. You can do, you know, a bunch of stuff, and then you can send through Venmo. Like, it's all right in the bottom bar, and you just send them money. You can send through Venmo, or you could send through Apple Pay. I don't have Apple Pay on my phone, so I don't have that option, but I know my dad does. Another super cool thing that you can do now is that Siri will translate things for you into different languages. How do you say, "Hello, my name is Tara" in French?
I can't translate Canadian English yet. Sorry about that.
Okay, so my phone is set up with the Canadian language, so if it was the American English, it would have worked, and then it would say it out loud, which is really cool. So if you ever have to speak to someone and you can't speak their language and they can't speak yours, you can just speak to them through this, and then you can converse, which is really cool. The fifth thing on my list is another inverting option for your phone. So we all know that you can invert the colors on your phone and it gets kind of like dark, but they now have a smart invert, so for certain apps, it'll change to a darker theme, such as like Twitter. So let's go to General, Accessibility, Display Accommodations, then you go Invert Colors, and you go Smart Invert. So you'll see that my home screen is pretty much the same. It's not a complete like inverted screen, it's just a little bit darker. So if you're on your phone before you go to bed, it's not gonna hurt your eyes or keep you up longer. And then you can see Twitter, it's just totally inverted. So certain apps will look like that, and then your home screen still looks kind of normal. Color filters. What the hell is that? Oh, okay, another hack in there. I haven't played with this. You can like change the colors that are more prominent on your phone. That looks so strange though. I don't know if I like that, but you can do it now. My next hack is really cool also. It's for screenshotting. You know, whenever you take a screenshot, I will screenshot my homepage just for fun. You'll see that it comes up on the bottom here, and you can actually doodle on it and whatnot. See, like that? And then from there you can save it or you can delete it. So I'm just gonna delete that because I don't need it. Another cool thing in the control center is that you can mess around with the flashlight. Also the screen recording, you can see it's right on the bottom there flashing because it's recording. So with the flashlight, you hold it down and you can mess with it. So you have different settings of how bright it gets. Check it out. See that? gets brighter each time. So that's really convenient as well if you don't want to be like really in your face. My mom is really gonna find this handy because in dark restaurants she needs her flashlight to see the menu. So this is gonna be really nice. She can have a brighter light and then everyone's not gonna stare at her. So this is gonna be great for my mom. Look at that, Mom. No one's even gonna realize. Something really cool for those bigger phones that some of us have. I don't have it, but I still have troubles reaching the keyboard sometimes. You can now move the keyboard over a little bit so that it'll be easier to reach. This is for if you're really lazy and don't feel like stretching your finger. But I get it, like I'm on the same page. So for this, all you have to do is hold down on the emoji thing until it comes up with 3 different options and you can choose which side you want your keyboard to go to. So I'm gonna have it here and then it's a little bit squished together and it's way easier to reach, which is really, really cool for people with small hands like me. And if I had a big phone, I would definitely be using this new little hack a lot. So we all know of the boomerang feature on Instagram stories. That's pretty much what made Instagram stories not a total flop. Like I'm truly now a very big fan. If you're not following me on Instagram, go do that right now. It's right over here. Go search it on your phone because I know you have it in your hand. Go follow me. Well, the iPhone decided to get on that bandwagon and now there's a boomerang option, basically. So for this, all you have to do is take a live photo. I'm just gonna take a picture of the camera. This lighting's gonna kill me. So once you've taken your live photo, all you have to do is swipe up on the picture and you can see the options. So you have live, you have loop, which basically just loops it like a boomerang. Look at that. Boom, exciting boomerang right there. Or you can bounce it, which is also like a boomerang. I don't know the difference really. And then there's also a long exposure if you want to do that. So there's lots of different options with photography, which is amazing. Hack number 10, the last hack of this video, is that finally you can type to Siri if you don't feel like just being like, Siri, what is this? Oh, is it? She didn't even answer to that. It's just really easy if you're in a public space and Siri's just like not understanding what you're saying. You can just type to her now. Siri, what time is it?
The time is 5:50 p.m.
To type to her, you can just tap to edit here and you can ask her anything you want. Why is the sky blue?
All right, here's what I got.
Cool, thank you. So those are my 10 hacks. There are so many cool things you can do with iOS 11. I am so excited about the new iPhone and the new operating system. It's amazing, really, I've loved it. That was my video for today. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. I am beyond excited for this announcement. I have been waiting truly all year for this phone and operating system to come out. I'm so stoked. I'm just such an Apple nerd. I have been since they released like the first iPhone. I've watched all the keynotes like every single year. But yeah, that's about it. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to do that right now before, you know, this video ends. And leave me a comment and a like. If you want to check me out anywhere else, I have my social medias linked in the description. But that is about it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!